Friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to show you another Karela recipe, that is bitter gourd recipe. I love to have bitter gourd whichever way it may be. So today I'm going to show you a pulusu with bitter gourd, and we are going to add some nice shallots in it, and even if you want you can add some drumsticks and carrots also and make an excellent pulusu with this bitter gourd. Just take the bitter gourd and cut the edges, just slightly, little bit peel the skin, not too much, just slightly. So now once you peel the skin little bit, cut it into 3 and we are going to cut it into lengths like this. I love to have bitter gourd pieces little bit bigger pieces. If you want you can cut it into bigger pieces, or otherwise you can cut it into little bit smaller pieces also. When we cook this bitter gourd in this tamarind juice, this bitter gourd pieces will become nice sour. So here the pieces are ready. Now we are going to add some salt. Dear friends, bitter gourd has lot of bitterness, so what you can do is add little bit salt and turmeric and let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Then little bit of your bitterness will cut down. So just mix it like this and keep this aside for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we are going to make our curry. You can see here the seeds which are there, this all will come out when you mix it like this. So dear friends, to make our process easy, what you can do is you can take a pressure cooker and you can cook this bitter gourd in pressure cooker also, but today I am making outside. So add some oil. Once your oil is hot, we are going to add tempering ingredients, that is mustard seeds and some methi seeds. Here are the mustard seeds and very little of fenugreek seeds and finely chopped onions. Just take little bit extra and add salt immediately so that moisture uses out. And we are going to cook this onion till it is little bit color. Friends, here you can see our onions are little bit color. Now we are going to add ginger garlic paste and curry leaves and also turmeric, very little. We are going to just saute this for a minute and then we are going to add our bitter gourd. You can see lot of moisture has oozed out from the bitter gourd. See, just squeeze it and add it in our onion mixture. See how much moisture is coming, and also some shallots. So dear friends, after you add your shallots and bitter gourd, just mix it nicely and add the chili powder. How much spiciness you want, based on that you can add the chili powder, and very little of coriander powder also, and some salt. Be careful, we already added salt in our bitter gourd. Add very little and mix it again. Just put it in very slow flame and cover this, and we are going to cook for 5 minutes. So dear friends, after 5 minutes in very slow flame, what happened? In between I mixed it nicely and you can see this is 70% cooked. This won't take much time because I did not add any moisture, just in the oil itself in a very slow flame. If you are going to cook it, this will become nice and soft. Now we are going to add some very little of coconut powder. This is an optional, if you want you can add, otherwise you can skip. And also tamarind juice. I love to add little bit extra tamarind juice because I want this gravy to be nice and sour. Depending upon how much sourness you want, based on that you can add your tamarind juice and some water. And this we are going to boil for another 5 minutes, and that's it, our dish will be ready. So dear friends, adjust the consistency, and before simmering this for another 5 minutes, try to check the taste. I have already checked the taste. This is perfect. I want little bit extra sourness and little bit extra chili powder, so I added little bit extra, and now I am going to simmer this for another 5 minutes and our dish will be ready. So what I am going to do is cover this with a lid, and already the bitter gourd has cooked 60%, another 40% if we cook it. So dear friends, after 5 minutes of simmering, just remove the lid. You can see this is nicely boiling. In the last we are going to add some sugar, or even you can add jaggery also, very little of sugar to give little bit of sweetness. And in the last add some sesame seed powder. This is roasted sesame seed powder, and mix it. This will give little bit thickness to your gravy. We are going to simmer for another minute, switch off the flame. And this goes excellent with rice. And whenever you make the sour preparations, I always tell, rest this for 4 hours and then you have it. It will taste even more better. So dear friends, after 1 minute of simmering, see, the shallots are perfectly cooked and even the bitter gourd, you can see. I don't want my bitter gourd to be overcooked. This is perfectly cooked. I want little bit of that bite, like how we boil our pasta till al dente, the same way. Little bit, bitter gourd should be little bit bitter, right? So very little of bitterness, not too much. If you want, you can add a little bit extra of sugar, no problem. And the gravy is excellent. Nice sour, nice spicy, little bit of that bitterness, super. Dear friends, this is ready to have it with rice. So this I'm going to enjoy with rice. If you like bitter gourd, make this very simple dish. You all will love it.